Hi guys, nice to meet you. My name is Zhanna and welcome to my live stream. So join us please and let me show you video about our channel.
Hello, привет, and welcome to ukrainedating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends.
7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Our channel was created for you, guys. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might even discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women too. Now we have 7 girls live streaming, and in the future we'll have many more. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends, even work colleagues? Share it far and wide in social. Only together we can make a difference, guys. And remember guys, we just started this channel, so more new girls will be joining our live streaming team in the coming weeks. Now, since each girl will be going live every day at different times, so you want to make sure that you hit that bell so YouTube will notify you every time each girl goes live, so you don't miss out.
Okay guys, if for that viewers who don't know me, let me show you intro video about myself. Okay guys, it was the last video and now let's spend 2 hours together. Ask you to do like this video, to subscribe our channel and hit the bell so you will know when our 7 beautiful Ukrainian ladies will go online for you to speak in here. So guys, today we have 2 hours with you, so please be free to ask any questions you want to know about Ukraine, Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian mentality, any questions you want to discuss here. Let's do that. So glad to see you here. Let's check who is it in the studio. Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Hello, Zhanna and everyone. Glad to see you. What? Привіт, Zhanna. Hey, all. Привіт, what? Face Laser. Hello. Hello to you. Glad to see you today. How are you doing, guys? Hi, Anne. Nice to meet you. Hello, join us. Hi, Zhanna. It's Dan in USA. Are Ukrainian women materialistic or superficial? That is an impression some have. Okay, good question. Thank you for this question. About materialistic of Ukrainian girls, let me answer you this way. Ukrainian ladies are used to care, and Ukrainian men also used to care about their woman. So I think that Ukrainian ladies appreciate good quality life, but we have different qualities of life, different possibilities. Not every man and every girl can be rich in our lives. So I can't say that Ukrainian ladies are materialistic girls. They will appreciate the family, they will appreciate care, any care they can have, any treat from her man. So I don't think so. Of course, we have some girls which are gold diggers, which used to luxury life. Yes, of course, we can have such ladies. But I think Ukrainian ladies really have good values, and it means that they also can support their partners in different times, even when it's difficult times in the family. So I can't say that. I think it can be good news for you. Hi, Bill, Zhanna, good morning, and all MGM. Good morning, Bill. Tom. Hi, Zhanna girl. New picture of me with a smile for you. Thank you. And without glasses, now I can see your beautiful eyes. Thank you, Tom. I met some here. They like to party, but do not have other ideas much. They were also early 20s. Yes, here I can agree with you because girls which have possibility to went to USA, not every simple girl have these possibilities, you know. So I think that this is some kind of girls which are really searching for good life and try to get their, you know, golden ticket. So probably, of course, they want to have parties and to meet somebody rich, maybe. So I think that is possible if the lady come to USA. It's not simple, you know, about documents was in the past to organize all the documents. So probably not all unusual girls from Ukraine you met there. Mutual fans only. Hi, Zhanna. I'm from India. Would you like to marry an Indian? Hello, nice to meet you today here. I'm glad to greet you at my stream channel. Glad to know that you're from India. We have some viewers here from India also, and I have good impressions from your culture. Your people are very polite. About marriage, difficult question. Depend not on, for me, depend not on location, not on culture, not on religion. Depend only on person. If I fall in love with some man and he will very mutual to me, caring, and all qualities I appreciate in my man, probably it can be Indian man. I didn't know before, didn't think about this question. And Zhanna, you look elegant with your dress today. The color match your skin tone and hairstyle. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, guys. I'm at office working. Okay, so you not have a lot of possibilities to be active in the chat. But Bill, you asked yesterday about somebody meet here to join to our live stream. So if you will have such possibility, I can put the link, because yesterday we had too much comments in the chat and a lot of to discuss. So yesterday our time came so fast, you know, to the end, even a little more. So if you want today, we will do that, or I will invite somebody. Anyway, enjoy this streaming. And you know, I created today some movie with the Hachi and her cute photos and moments. I didn't have time to download it here, but tomorrow I will show you if you're interesting. And my Hachi girl next to me as usual. Face laser. I like Russian and Ukrainian women in the US for most part. I can understand you. I heard a lot of you know, comments from USA guys and foreign guys about Ukrainian girls, maybe Russian probably also. So I can understand what are you talking about. Yeah, we all know about this fact that Ukrainian ladies, they are polite, treating well themselves, they are beautiful, they have good, high values, family oriented, they cooking well, also try to keep clean their houses, they are good mothers. Most of Ukrainian ladies are like that. So I can understand what are you talking. Wasn't Face Laser interested in a live chat? Yes, interesting also, guys. So let me put the link right now. And if somebody here, our guests, has a wish, please join to me and we can meet here in the chat, speak a little bit. You can ask any questions, because, you know, when we have some dialogue, it's more interesting, and we can discuss more questions than just the comments from the chat when I talk alone. I mean, was it something like that said yesterday? Yesterday said Dan also, but the nickname was different, so I don't know. Let's wait for our guest's answer. I thought what was going live. Oh, I'd wish that, but he told earlier that he don't have camera at his laptop or any possibility, but if he can join me, I would be glad. Jacob, you know the rules by now. I don't know the rules by now. What do you mean? Which rules? I can leave chat in an hour. Yes, it's me, Dan. Okay, Dan. So I'm really glad that you come here today, and in 1 hour would be okay, because we have today 2 hours live streaming. So I will waiting for you, and please prepare some questions you're interested to know from me about Ukrainian ladies. What can I tell more? Okay, nice guy, friendly. peer pressure didn't work. Jacob, I'm immune to pressure, bribery, and blackmail. I'm not scared of you, lol. Only a little, maybe. I don't think that someone's scared here, because we had a lot of our usual followers here who came to me to interview for live streaming. So, guys, it's not scary. We just have some friendly chat here and discussing very usual moments of life. So nothing, nothing to scare here. So welcome. Only don't have webcam for a live stream. Yeah. I think he just want to say this to us, but I think everybody has in his phone. Scared of her, or what her amazing eyes will do to you. Come on, guys. You're here every live streaming and everything fine with all of you, with everybody from you. So it's everything is okay with my eyes. No worries. It's a joke. Oh yeah. I like brave guys. So don't be scared. But what do you still don't have camera at your phone maybe? Explain me, please, this comment. What rules do you mean? Or you have some special rules for you? Dear Zhanna, if you were at world stage, your eyes could solve all problems. I'd wish, what? Sounds very simple. Unfortunately, it doesn't work here, like resolve all the problems. And tell me then, please, why I can't resolve all my life problems sometimes with my eyes. I would go on, but I don't have any questions. Anyway, you can join. We can just say hi and just speak a little. Maybe you have some impressions of previous topics, or you have some new question for me. Yeah, brave Jacob, I know that. Zhanna rules 10 minutes max, must have camera. Yes, yes, it's okay, it's a rules of our channel. It's okay if it would be less or a little more than 10 minutes. And your camera can be from your phone, because Alan was from his phone. I think Juan Antonio also was his phone camera, so everybody has camera in the phone. I'm free at 10. It's okay. My eyes also amazing. Oh, we'll check. Good news. Yes, I understand that you have not a laptop, but you have a phone. Okay, I will not insist if you don't want for any reasons, but I just was curious. Zhanna, because those Muppets are blind, so your eyes can't memorize them. Oh, maybe it is the reason. I would be glad if this is true. Tell me, are you single? What kind of man you looking? I'm not staying in relations right now. I can't say that I stay in the search. I think I just live and focus on my life, to organize all my life from the beginning here in new country. But of course, I'm open, and if I meet some interesting person, guys, it's life. It's okay. I would be just glad if I meet correct person next to me. So, about the qualities, okay, I like clever man. I appreciate mind, sense of humor, um, brave man, caring. I think this is the most important qualities for me. I think every lady appreciate this quality. And for me, everything is very personal when you meet somebody and you enjoy speaking together, spending time, and you don't even have, special list of qualities and then check and put some points what is okay with the qualities, what is not. Qualities can be changed, mixed, and so on. But if you feel chemistry, yeah, you will not argue with that impressions you have about your feelings towards that person. So everything is very by situation, everything is very depends. I can say like this. Hope I answer to you. Jana, I'm a phone dinosaur. I don't believe, but what? I know that um, you do a lot of things. I already know about your help to Joseph, and you're not dinosaur. You find some moments which not every person can find. So, okay, I understand you just don't want and don't want to show some reasons, but it's okay. But what? Anyway, I'm glad you're here every streaming. Zhanna, do you already see any new career you plan to do since you relocate to Warsaw? Do you feel become matchmaker with much guarantee will be one of your interest? Much guarantee, do you mean an agency about Joseph's site? Or you mean here on the stream channel? Tell me please that and I will answer. And about the career, guys, my plan about the career in Warsaw was to learn the language. First of all, I need to speak Polish language free, and then I wanted to find something. I used to work at some, as a manager at some administrative job. So my search would be like this. But now I realized that after my classes of Polish, I'm still waiting for my certificate. It's just basic level of speaking, not enough for work. I'm not speaking free Polish, and I decided to really a little to change my focus and to search in some international companies, so to work in English language. And please tell me about matchmaker with a match guarantee, because it depends. It depends on the question. Only use it to call things like a doctor, dentist, etc. You already told that before. Okay. You told that in your previous comments, the same. I will not insist if you, everything by wish, of course. So if somebody has a wish, you can join. And again, peer pressure does not work. I'm Indian. What is it, peer pressure? One second, please. I need to translate. I don't understand this saying. Okay. Yes, good. No, any pressure. You should be strong at your interests and values and your opinion, of course. Where is the rest of the Borscht cult? Interesting to know. Z here. Hi, my sweet Zhanna. How are you, my dear? First, sorry for I'm not attending your previous live, and you look gorgeous as usual. Hello, Z. I'm glad you finally come to my live stream. Yes, I could admit that you miss some of previous live streams. Thank you for your beautiful words as always, and have a nice evening. Enjoy this time and join us. Please be active at your comments. Maybe you have some questions you're interested to know. Maybe you can tell about yourself here. Hi, dear, share your experience about quality of nature of Ukrainian lady. Here we do respect about feelings, care about soulmate. Hi, glad to meet you. So deep question. Experience about quality of nature. I think you want to know about Ukrainian values. I think this is the point of your question. So I told previous that Ukrainian ladies are really caring. They are tender. They like kids, like families. I mean, to create a family and to feel, to live, you know, usual simple life. In dream of every girl, I think, to create one family forever and to be happy together, to organize everything around you in some cozy way, to to educate yourself also is very important for Ukrainian ladies, and all the ladies try to be, you know, modern and well educated. They visit some classes. I mean, not just when you have some degree. I mean, some professional moments just to develop yourself. They are very active. I mean, they try to keep fit, try to do some sport. Also, some people are religious. Most of Ukrainian girls are Orthodox Christian, and we trying to live these rules, to believe in God, to be honest people. So I can say that this is main qualities of nature. I hope I understand correct your question. And here about soulmate. Oh yeah, also good question, because Ukrainian girls, they're very mutual in their feelings and their um, actions. And of course, care is maybe the most important feeling and action in relations. So they try to be nice girls, pretty, to be good housewives, to keep house in a good way, to be interesting, to lead your partner. I mean, they try to make some interesting surprises also when your partner also enjoy these moments together, to organize something, some surprises, like for some holidays, even without any reason. Also, it's also okay if the lady will be initiator of some romantic dinner, if she will cook something delicious, wear a wonderful dress, and meet her husband with a beautiful smile after the work. So something like that, and like all the romantic, you know, moments. And Z is in the house. We missed you. Yeah, the leader of all the compliments. Hansrai, hello Zhanna, hi. Orange flowers and sunflower this time. Thank you. Matchmaker mean help man or woman search their partner for marriage, like match guarantee. Okay, thank you. And for you explaining, no, I don't use any sites or apps for get some new people for create relations couple. I truly believe that I can meet some person just in life by destiny. So I'm not used uh, to find somebody from special resources, and I'm not going to do this. So just living, and if I have some opportunities here to when I get know new people, this is some opportunities, but not from any sites or apps. Never was there like Tinder or some other apps for meeting people. Don't like to force events. Are you in a dating agency? Can't tell what this thing is. Have you been to US? I'm not at the dating agency and never was at US. Just Europe travelings. Matchmaker is a professional career, especially in the USA and UK. Now I have some friends and colleagues here from this profession, and I also hear a little bit maybe for this purpose, for this point, because I try to explain you guys about some ladies' behavior, some expectations about Ukrainian culture and mentality. So it also can help you to understand some things about girls. What two-face laser. This channel is intended to debunk the all Ukrainian women are scammers stereotype. Many people looking abroad are scammed on various dating sites. Yes, the main purpose of this channel also this. I don't think that Ukrainian ladies have such stereotype all over the world like scammers. Most I heard from foreigners is that Ukrainian people in general, Ukrainian ladies, they are good and they appreciate many qualities of Ukrainian people, Ukrainian ladies. But yes, we have some moments with these sites when people not interested really in relations, then just they try to speak there for some reasons. And here, because of this streaming channel, you can speak in live and realize for yourself our values, our reaction for your question, our behavior without any payments. So it's also important. So Joseph, owner of Match Guarantee, a legit matchmaking agency, made this channel with legitimate Ukrainian women to teach people that are interested in dating, marrying a Ukrainian woman about everything super correct. What? Thank you. Ukrainian things, culture, dating, traditions, etc. Dating agency arrange date with a multiply ladies or men with less focus on compatibility. Matchmaker agency matching man and woman with compatibility towards marriage. Yes, correct. I heard that. And return to my question, I don't want such situation for me. I prefer another variants, of meetings and of creating relations. This is just my opinion, guys. I don't say that this is bad. Just for everyone is his own way. Oh, Irvin here. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi to you from What. Irvin, I put the link. You can scroll chat a little bit up. I put the link if you want, if you have a mood. You can join here online because you really asked really good questions, which can help you to realize the situation and to maybe to change your life and relations in some good way, to find some solutions. So if you have some, or if you want to discuss something, you can join me here today in the chat. You will be here with us on live streaming, and we can speak a little bit, and you can ask all questions you want because you have interesting situation and interesting story. Zhanna, didn't Joseph say something that you would be a great psychologist for much guarantee on the stream? Job opportunity. Yes, he offered that. He did such offer for me. But guys, I don't know even. I'm not a coach. I'm not a psychologist. I just a simple girl which has her own opinion. I'm glad to share my opinion here with you, and I would be glad if it will help to someone here. But I think this is a big responsibility. I'm thinking just about that. We'll see if I will have this opportunity. I don't know. Maybe I should visit some psychology classes or something like that, and after that, it would be more possible because when I could saw some Vita streaming or Maria streaming, not full but part of them, I can see that they are really specialists and they have to say something to you. They know what they're saying and they are very sure in their words, and all this explaining very useful for you guys. I also admit some moments for me and try to learn still, but I'm not sure about myself. Thank you for invite. Welcome. Join us. And the number one myth is that they look like models but will become devoted housewives for below average westerns for a chance to get into high status countries. Looks like a model. Maybe a lot of girls, yeah, they looking good. A lot of Ukrainian ladies, they're beautiful from nature, and also they try to treat themselves in a good way. Try to be to keep their beauty, to develop their beauty in some modern ways, in a good ways. I mean, natural ways. Become devoted housewives. Depend on family and situation. Depend on her husband, of course. Depend on the place when she moves. Because I heard her opinion also that some Ukrainian lady, she moved to USA and she stopped all her previous habits which we have, like cooking. Maybe it was the reason was influence from other women, from her colleagues, from her neighbors, when she tried to adaptate to new conditions. But believe me, in Ukraine, you can really see on the streets beautiful ladies like models, which are staying in marriage, which are housewives and mothers also, young mothers and not young mothers. They try to care themselves in a very good way. It's like Ukrainian, I don't know, rule in culture. Everyone try, yeah, to be good. Dear Zhanna, today is very Pioneer Day. My Ukrainian family are scared. I pray to God immediately stop this bloody war. Yes, Z, I also very upset today because, guys, we have a very bad day in Ukraine because we had attacks all over Ukraine from Russia, from rocket bombs, from drones, and my family also in my native city, they staying without electricity, without water, and we have a lot of worries today, yeah, a lot of attacks. And I just hope that it will finish very soon. I'm sorry, I don't understand this phrase. My Ukrainian family are scared. Family, you mean people who you know? Because for me, family sounds like your native people. I don't believe it, but that is number one myth. This is also a point of this channel to break any myths you heard before, because here you can know the information you have. You can have your own opinion here while speaking, while watching. We have a lot of hours every day, 7 nice girls from our channel, all from Ukraine. They speaking here, and you're in, simple dialogues, simple discussions. When they read your comments and create answer here in online, you can understand how are we thinking, how we understand our mentality. So you can ruin all the myths just here on the channel. Today was bad day in Ukraine. Luckily, my lady is in Italy with her mother for the next week. Oh, good news. Any advice for being useful to her right now? Irvin, I am very glad to know that she is not in Ukraine this moment, that she is with her mother also. Advice, you just need to support her. So all kind words, all your care would be useful for her and will support her. She will be very grateful for any support, because of course people are very scared and upset. So if she can realize that she has a strong man which want to protect her, to support her, which is kind to her, she will be happy about that. And of course you should speak and organize her moving maybe to your place if it's possible, if you're both ready for that. I don't want to force them to come to USA with me in this way. I heard that now to US they did special very quick visa, maybe in a couple of weeks is already ready, when you can organize all the documents like refugees, if you have there some person who can make any guarantees for guests. I think if you're ready, if you're really ready for this step, I think you should try to discuss this with your girlfriend, and it would be a good step, because it is really dangerous there in Ukraine. If they stay in Italy like on vacation or like refugees, and what conditions they stay there, maybe she's not very happy there, because I think that life as a refugee is not about, it's not glad, because you need to live in some conditions, maybe with some other strangers, some other peoples, not such conditions as you used to live in some privacy, I mean, like your own apartments. And you need to straight some rules. Different countries always stress, because it is new laws, new rules, new culture of other people. And even be careful, because Italian men are hot. They are like to get know ladies and to have some initiatives. I don't want to scare you, but I think that if she already moved like refugee from Ukraine, so if you stay in relations, so better way would be if she will come to you. Even be there for her emotionally. Yes, what? I don't push for having her come over just yet. She just fled her home. She needs some time to process it. Show her that you care and put her mental health first. Such a good advice. But about that, she just moved from her own home. Italy is not her home, also, and when you stay next to strangers, I think it can be a big stress. So I'm really happy that I came here to Warsaw to my native brother, and I had such a big, huge support in all ways. Anyways, I had this, and I didn't felt myself like a refugee here. Of course, it was some kind of stress, but it is very different when you need just go to foreign country without knowing language of foreign country laws and some people who can support you, who can spend some time with you. So it's very different. And if she is a refugee here, so she would be more calm and feel herself much better if she will come to some person she know, Irvin, I mean you. If she wants to talk about what's going on in her personal life or Ukraine, listen to her. It is also very important. Yeah, girls, not just girls, all the people, if they worry about something, of course they want to talk and to share their worries and to stay calm in some moments during conversation, if, when they have this support. So yes, it's always also important to listen her. So please do that. Yannick, evening, Zhanna. Good evening, Yannick. Nice to meet you every stream, and to everyone, of course. Oh, Juan here. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Dragon slaying is not always easy. Oh, of course, with the joke. Hi, Juan. Found Tony. Maybe he had some tasks from Tony the Dragon. Greetings from Jacob to Yannick and to Juan. Friendly guys. I don't know if we are ready. And being on younger side, I don't have as much resources that I might need to support all of ours. She has a child. Yes, it is a very serious step. I can understand you, but I think would be nice to know her current situation in Italy. Is she is like a refugee there with her mom? Does her son also with her in Italy, or he stay in Ukraine with his father? It's very important moment. And ask her opinion. And probably, I don't know for this moment, but some countries they has support, I mean financial support for refugees. So for to the beginning, maybe she will have some financial support. Maybe she has some earned money from her work. So you can just try to discuss and to know all the moments. I understand that this is a very big responsibility to accept a lady with a child when you need to support them in all ways and financial also. I understand all the situation. It's not simple, but if you really have feelings, you will conquer that. And she also can find some job, and if she could create some relations with you, it means that she speaks English language, so she is free to find any job there in US also, or she can find some online job in English language, I mean in some international companies, any. So I think you can find some solutions for these situations. But first of all, you need to know very important things about her current situation and her wishes also and her possibilities. How does she see her future this moment? Because even in Ukraine is really dangerous. Not as a refugee, she's there on vacation with her mother and son. Oh, okay. So maybe is good news. Maybe is good news, but I can judge from this situation if she has possibility to visit vacation in Italy. So she has some maybe money for first time of her life to leave, to move and to live first time in some foreign country maybe also. So sounds not bad, but vacation in Italy usually it's 7 or 8 days. So what she will do when her vacation will over, will finished, and she had to back to Ukraine. Uh, I don't know. Uh, you know, all people who travel to from Ukraine to any foreign country. In Ukraine, we have our sky closed. Yeah, we don't have planes during war. So all people who go somewhere abroad, they goes from Poland, from Warsaw, most of all. So I'm staying here, and if she will return, for example, from Italy, and if she needs some, I don't know, help or support, if she will not go into Ukraine to maybe stay sometime somewhere, maybe I can meet her or something like that. I mean, I try um, to create, to make some help if she needs that in Warsaw. Vladimir Sofyan. Hi, Zhanna. Hello, Vladimir. Nice to meet you here. Tell about yourself, please, because interesting to know. Your name is print on Russian letters. Where are you from? Tell me, please. Even if having enough room, then it may be cheaper to get her to you if you support her financially anyway. Yes, it would be a good solution and very wise and serious and very kind step if you have possibility to just one more room, yeah, for her child. It would be great, and she also can find some work, so sounds not bad. I think, guys, you can uh, create something. I think only having grandma and mother. She nervous leaving grandma alone. Oh, it's not a reason. I can understand that she nervous, but you know the situation in Ukraine with this war, and all old people they don't want to move. Some people had to stay because of that, because their parents or grandparents doesn't want to move. So young people also stay in Ukraine to take care of them, but it is not good because old people they just don't want to have changes in their life, but at the same moment they stay under very big risks, and also they put under these risks their children or grandchildren. So I know a lot of people, they just separate their families. Also my occasion, my family staying there in my native city, but they not don't want to move. They have no possibilities to move because my stepfather, he is under 60 years old, so he has this invitation to army, to this war, so he will fight soon, unfortunately. So he couldn't go abroad, and he didn't want because of this reason, because he need to help to his country. And my mom, she made a choice to stay next to him because they are a family and she want to support her husband. And by this situation, guys, you asked me about Ukrainian nature, Ukrainian values. These are our values. If her husband staying there in dangerous, my mom will stay next to him as possible. So in your situation, if your grandmother don't want to move, she can move. She can her grandmother's she can stay in Ukraine, and your girlfriend can move, and she had to move because she has a little son, she has a baby, and this is the most important in her life. So she must create to him safe conditions. uh, we have in one hand grandmother and old person, and this is just her wish because she has possibilities also by laws. She can go abroad very free, and in other hand she has her little son which didn't leave yet. So she had to choose future for her son, not to live under the bombs, under the sirens, under the stress and depression. I'm sorry, this is my position. I think what means that I think we both would appreciate knowing you are there for us. Thank you very much. Irvin, yeah, thank you also. I am open to people and all my friends and even people, friends of my friends. Last week I had the same situation. My friend messaged to me that she will have a friend which arrives to Warsaw from vacation, and then she need to move next to Ukraine. And she asked me for some help to organize to meet her friend, to help with your luggage and some moments, you know, because she doesn't know anyone in Warsaw. And it was nice. I get know a new wonderful girl, and we spent super nice time together, maybe a couple of days when I have free time, when I had possibilities. And I think we will have some friendship after that. So yeah, it's also very Ukrainian, um, not rules, like Ukrainian behavior. We get to help each other. Doesn't matter if you know a person or if you don't. And I also had received a lot of help from Ukrainian families when we were refugees from my native city. We had 4 days trip, and we had to find some place for night in different cities, and just stranger people helped to us, just volunteers. They led us to their houses for a night because all the Ukraine, all our part, they try to hide in the middle or in the west part of Ukraine. All the hotels were full. All the apartments for rent were full. No any possibilities, or some very expensive variants. So a lot of strangers, some people's really helped us also, and I appreciate that. And I have such a big and deep grateful feeling inside my heart to any person which have this position. I remember she told me if it does become bad enough, she will leave. Even yesterday in Ukraine was uh, more or less okay, like usual, like previous maybe months. But today, already not okay. You never know when what the plan will have our aggressor, and which moment and which city will be under attack. So we already have this war during 7 months, so it's already the time to think about that, and especially the moment when she has a person who is open to you, when you have some support. She not go just like a refugee for some strangers. She has you. I think it's enough if you have feelings and relations. I don't know, to me, because my lack of resources will get in the way getting visa to come to USA. Okay. Tom Ramsey. Nice picture. Face laser, you have been burned by all those fake dating sites that steal photos and pretend that they are the woman. This happened to me too. Zhanna girl will change our mind. Bless you, Zhanna. Oh, thank you guys. Just be careful. And also we have a lot of streamings and interviews not on this channel. Joseph, he really great in his wishes and thoughts, and he do real investigations what also help to find some sites and some um, people who were stoned. So you can also lead some other channels of Joseph, and they discuss really a lot about this situation, how not to get to these tricky sites, how not to get stoned. So it's a pity to know that, Tom, that you also was cheated on some sites. But I think in any such moments of life is experience, and after this you will be more wise, more clever, and will not get to these tricky things again. Dear Zhanna, I born in India and the land of Buddha, Gandhi and Mother Teresa, so I believe every person is my family. Oh my God, sounds so sweet and such familiar. Dear Z, thank you for this saying. I appreciate these words and sounds very wise, very kind. Like I really appreciate kindness in people. So if every person would think like you, it would be awesome, really. Thank you. So you think that Ukrainian people also your family because of all people? Yes. Thank you. But what to thee? So you are my brother from another mother. Yes, but from one God, yeah? Dear Zhanna, what yours opinion with war? Are Russian aggression or Ukraine come closer to NATO and Western? Oh, if I could know, the real situation, what is this war for? I think that this is just some stupid ambitions of crazy people, and also some business for people who selling weapon and other things which connected with the war, because such a big money, it costs very expensive, and all over the world also try to help to Ukraine. It costs really a lot, and I think some guys has very good benefits of that. About Russian aggression, I don't think that they have enough resources and power to conquer Ukraine, because Ukraine has really good support from other foreign countries, from Europe, from US, and Turkey. A lot of countries help to Ukraine, not by the army, but by weapon and by financial support. And I think we will conquer this moment, but the only moment that we will, if I can say, we will win but lose at the same time, because during all these months we lose a lot of people, good young people, somebody's fathers, somebody's sons, too much, painful things. Guys, I'm sorry, I will change the topic because I will cry now. Can't speak about that. What? The mother you never had? Why? Will here active, even during his work. Dearest Zhanna, I am sorry to hear about Putin's relation against Ukraine for the Crimea bridge bomb. He called it a terrorist attack. It's a politic, of course. They will call it as they want to call for to explain their stupid and ugly things towards Ukraine. So they change the information, of course, for their people, for people who lives in Russia, and for all over the world. They try to show their own picture, which is really different from reality. They also, my friend from Kiev sent to me video today. They attacked a bridge inside the city in Kiev. I wonder how many mothers I have. What? Okay, thank you. You changed my mood to by a joke. What to Bill? Projection. There is only one terrorist here, and he is sitting at a 30-meter long table in the Kremlin, while his dogs are arguing amongst each other. Oh yes, I never was a political person, so I mean I try to lead some current events, of course, but I never was too serious about the politics, and I was not care a lot about every political person. But I think that we need to create some rules when people after some age they can't be the head of the country. I'm sorry, apologize if I saying something rude, but I think that when you stay next to a big power and big possibilities too much years and you have some age, it is not good, and he doesn't understand the borders of reality because of his power. So I think it should be under control, but unfortunately, guys, maybe for you would be difficult a little bit to understand what I am talking about, because our country has different ways in politics, because in your countries people decide who will be, and all the politics they are straight in their rules and they under rules which control them. But in Ukraine, in Russia, political people doesn't care about opinion of nation, of simple people. They can do what they want. They create laws by themselves, to themselves, to protect themselves. So simple people doesn't have enough power to change some situations, doesn't have any influence. In Ukraine, we little different, because when we realized this situation some years ago, we made this orange revolution, and it was not the only one when people just go to strikes to conquer these political moments which are not okay for simple people. So they try to change something, but I can't say that it works like from simple people, and that all the political guy leads rules till this moment. But we have some changes to better, of course, after that. Dear Zhanna, while being a beach bum, do you read or just sunbath? Oh, what? You get the point. I adore not just sunbath. I adore to lie, no, to sunbath and to read a book. So this is maybe my favorite time when I can read a book, relax, because just to lie bank, it's boring. So I adore to sunbath with a book next to the pool or next to the seaside. And every time I go to vacation, I buy a new book. And this summer was the same. Seems like you know me so good. Beach bum. I think my girl is processing what to do now. She doesn't have to return to Ukraine for another week. I'll do my best to support her decisions. Oh, glad about this, Irvin. Good news. Yeah, like when she's in the processing, so it means that she has time. 1 week is enough time to realize your situation, to build some new plans, and of course for you also a good opportunity to support her, and this situation can just get you closer to each other. So good news. Guys, I will put the link again. Maybe we will have dance soon, or maybe somebody else want to join me here. We have a guest. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You
Th-
change
th-
your like a Hulk.
yeah,
Hi,
this
Bill.
this is where I work behind me.
Mm, looks great. Looks
White
great. Is
House,
it
right?
some government building?
It's a White House, right?
Yeah. Is it some government building?
yeah.
Wow. Looks great.
Anyway, I don't
I
know if you
like
can see me.
it.
I'm in the shade right now, so um, just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
What, talking to you, teaching the president to swim again, presidential swim instructor.
yeah, I'm on a short break, and since nobody was talking to you, I decided to say hi.
Oh, I'm glad of that because you let me know in the beginning that you are on your work, and I just a little bit suppose that you can join me, but I'm glad, yeah, anytime. You
Yeah,
have
sorry
such
to
a
hear
nice
about
sunny
the
day.
what's that?
You have such a sunny day. Looking
It's
so
hot.
nice.
It's hot. It's like
Hot?
summer still.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's hot. People wearing shorts. It's hot out. No wind. Nice weather.
Great, great.
Always sunny. Yeah, I'll be busy. I'll be busy in a few days. I might be gone for like 2 weeks because we're filming a movie, and so I'm not gonna be on. Maybe off and on to visit you, hopefully, but I'll be really busy. I
Mm.
have production crew flying to my house, and I have to clean my house because people are involved in the movie is going to be staying with me at my house here,
Okay,
and
okay.
then
I
we're going to be
I
filming around California.
I created some movie from pictures of my cat for you.
I heard at the very beginning, but I couldn't talk because I was at work.
Okay.
But yeah, I was looking forward to a video or photos of Hat Shy.
Yeah.
Do you
Let
call
me
it Hatchi or Hat Shy?
Hachi.
Hatchi.
Hachi.
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 Hello, hello, Hachi.
Hello, Hachi.
Hachi, Hachi, Hachi.
Sleepy. Sleepy.
Wow, wow, wow,
It works.
wow,
Looking at you by
wow.
her yellow eyes.
Yeah. Both look good together. Yellow eyes and blue or gray eyes.
Yeah.
Now, this is my
Well,
camera
also
phone.
also one color, yeah.
This is my camera phone. It doesn't look as good as my laptop
Hmm.
camera,
I can understand, especially at sunny weather, of course.
But for some reason my face looks round. My face isn't round, but on the screen it looks round. It's funny.
No,
But
you're okay.
anyway,
Don't worry. No, no, no worries. You are looking great.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be
Jealous of your
filming.
weather because our summer period already passed and we have really cool weather. Also
They call
sunny last days, but very cool. I don't like
the weather.
when
They
it's
call
raining.
the weather here. They call it Mediterranean weather. So it's sort
Mm-hmm.
of like, I guess, sort of like Italian. So we don't get snow unless you go up to the mountains or something, you know. Um, but it's only snow up in the mountains, like in Tahoe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it just stays warm here year round. Basically, it might start raining in April or something. Might be raining soon, you know, off and on. But right now it's just warm. I mean, even at
Okay.
night it was warm. I was
Jealous,
walking.
jealous to you with your weather,
I
really.
was I was walking around last night at like 11:30 at night in my shorts outside. You know, it was warm. Uh, but
I go outside early in the morning and always ooh because we had in the morning maybe just from 5 to 10 degrees just.
yeah, this morning I could walk out in my shorts. It wasn't that cold at all.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
so I should let you go. I can't talk too long, but I'm just gonna be really busy
Deal.
next week.
Anyway, I'm really glad that you support me here because I'm looking, more relaxing when I have some guests for interview, and you always support me, guys, in the chat. I appreciate that. But when I can speak face to face, it's a little different. So thank you.
You can tell I'm really shy, and I hate to be in front of the camera.
Oh, I'm also. I
I'm
still
kid.
shine. Don't worry.
I'm
I'm
kid.
I'm too.
I'm kidding. I'm in the movie too, and I play a doctor role in the movie. Um,
So you like to be an actor.
I've been in 6 movies, so yeah, I just do it part time.
Mm-hmm. I'm not. I'm shy in the camera, really.
Anyway, I play a doctor in this movie, but
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
be
some.
doing other parts like stuntman and stuff. But anyway,
Mhm. I can see some question to you while you online from what. Bill, a question. Aren't there restrictions in regards to phone usage there for security reasons? My brother works in the prison and he's not allowed to have his phone with him, for example. Do you have any mm, rules when you can use the camera next to government
mhm.
building?
Well, I've done a lot of security. People probably know, but when you're in the prison, um, and you're a guard and you're around the population, they call it, of the inmates, you don't want to have a cell phone because they could try to steal your cell from you and then try to contact outside sources. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not wise to have a cell phone around inmates, or that's why. Now, they give us government phones, but this is my own personal phone too.
Mm-hmm.
Government
You
phones are just, yeah,
you can use it. No any
not for
rules for that.
government work, but this is my personal phone. I'm not using a government phone.
I think
But
but also
anyway,
has message for you, doctor. Take 2 bowls of borscht and call me in the morning.
yeah, I made pancakes this morning.
Pancakes, great. Also great.
So Yulia was talking about making Vareniki,
Mm. I
and she
know,
was,
but I not a fan of Vareniki, and I mean it's interesting sometime when I have mood, but I'm not the fan first of all. And you need to do them to cook it. It's really takes a lot of time of you while you do them by your hands. They take a lot of time.
yep. Um, Whenever I want hot food, I can buy any hot food I want at the Ukrainian store. Like I could buy 2 bowls of borscht for $5. If I really want. That's a good price
Yeah,
for
it's in
borscht.
Ukraine. It's in Ukraine a usual price, like a couple of boxes for borscht in any Ukrainian restaurant. I don't mean some luxury restaurants, but in the usual cafe, it's okay for borscht to $2.50.
So I should go. I'm going to be running out
Maybe,
of
but
time.
thank you. I was
Thank
glad to see
you,
you.
and goodbye to all the guys. Hopefully somebody's brave enough to get on here and talk.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Dan. He wrote yesterday in the chat, we will have a new member here today for maybe some interview or just for knowing each other.
Yeah, Juan was talking several times in messaging that he's making glop. I don't know what this glop is. He says it's healthy for him. GLOP, glop. So maybe he could share his recipe with us and tell us what a glop is.
Glop. This is
Yeah,
Ukrainian dish?
no. Juan
Okay, so I
Antonio.
don't know. I
Juan
don't.
Antonio's making glop because he says it helps him stay in shape. I don't know. It's some kind of drink, glop, GLOP. I don't know what this is, but maybe he could
I
explain
don't
it
know.
to. I think it's his
I
own
don't.
recipe or something.
Oh, thank you for reminding. Okay, Julia can do a super. So I will contact to Julia and we will decide which stream who will visit. I will come to her, Julia will come to me. And also maybe some third person can come to us for our live streaming. Bill, did you read that we can create some duo streaming with Julia?
Yeah, I heard about it. I hope to see it, but like I said, I have people coming from different locations around the states that like actors that we hired for this
Mm-hmm.
movie. So I'll be really busy with actors and the crew, production crew, cameramen. You know.
For the next couple of weeks, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, okay. But you can, but anyway, you can come to our streamings. Maybe not so active, but you can join.
Yes, I'm going to try
Okay,
to. Maybe I
okay,
could show. Maybe I could show you some scenes while we're acting. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. But anyway, I'll see you
okay.
later. Okay.
Yes,
Пока
thank you.
пока.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. Guys, such moments makes my mood up. Let me return to comments. Okay, then. Yes, it's a White House. Wow. So I could see it not from movies. I could see this alive from some person. Interesting. Even there are countries like Germany, for example, where she can get shelter. Germany provides Ukrainian refugees with an apartment, I believe. Yes, they have a lot of people from Ukraine also moved to Germany. They provide apartments and some payments also. Germany also doing good support for Ukrainian people, for refugees. You'd have to ask Zhenya for details. She's in Berlin. Okay, so it means, Irvin, that you need to come to Zhenya's streaming, also girl from Sumy, which doing streaming on this channel. If you subscribe at our channel, you can know when she going online, and ask her. Yeah, Bill, you can train Julia fairies to be assassins, but not to clean your house. Love black cats. I also like they have some kind of magic for me. I don't know. Yeah, I like black cats. They are wonderful eyes also. Go, Hal, go. some support team. Doctor, take 2 bowls of borscht and call me in the morning. Gene pop, general population. He is not within the White House perimeter. No restrictions there. Oh, okay. So outside is possible. I think also tourists can do the same on the area to make some photos. Oh, thanks for reminder. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Vatvat. I'm glad you asking Julia because I didn't contact yet and didn't contact to Diana about this question. We speaking every day actually. We're speaking with Diana and Joseph every day, but about some working moments, some processes, some technical moments, some new plans. But I forgot to ask this. I would be just glad, really. Okay. Are you on set of a White House of? Are you on set of a White House mock-up? Zhanna, it's near the end of Julia's stream last night. She is going to stream again tomorrow evening. Ask her directly about it. Yes, okay. Okay, but what? Thanks for idea, guys. I think it can be interesting. Hulk glob in is ground. This is about the drink. Glob is ground turkey, rice, black beans, onions, mushrooms, and corn. Oh, what a mix. Interesting. Rice, black beans, onions, mushrooms, and corn. As for me, sounds as a good combination. It's good for 2 weeks in the refrigerator. I eat 1.5 cups every 3 hours. You can add soy sauce if you want. I don't add. Jenny will stream again on Thursday at 4 p.m. 10 a.m. this is for Irvin information. If you want to ask Jenny about Germany, for example, how to go there to his girlfriend, like refugees. Those 2 kids who got castrated is still a little dizzy from anesthesia yet, but they are doing good. Thank you for knowing, for telling us, Yannick. And for me, it's a little sad moment because my cat was after anesthesia. She was during all the day. She was very sleepy and so exhausting, and I was upset about her. I held her in my arms during all the day because she was really so small and exhausting. They'll be grumpy for a new days as their hormones stabilize. Okay. It's not a drink, it's a meal. Yes, I said that this is a drink when Bill explained to me, but when I read your recipe, yeah, I understand that this is not a drink. A rice with beans and corn and mushrooms. Oh, I want to cook something. Maybe we'll do something after this streaming. And know, you guys, what I want to do. Not super healthy idea, but I want to cook draniki from potato. You know, you need to shredded potato, and also you can add the mushrooms and onion, and do some pieces, and just fried. Juan Antonio, you should add avocado to it. Oh, also amazing. I adore avocado. It sounds very good. Agree with Jacob's idea. So with avocado would be amazing. I like to put avocado like cream to the toast, like guacamole. Dear Zhanna, I believe this time are not wartime, and this time demand we try to make a beautiful and happy world with love and peace. I can know you from a new side during today's streaming. Very kind and wise man. Yes, you can. I can accept this point of view. It looks very positive. Thank you. Jacob, it tastes pretty good, but even if it didn't, I wouldn't care. It's really healthy. Oh yeah, I understand. You are such from that guys that just want to have healthy food and doesn't care is it tasty or not. The most important fact that it should be healthy. Zhanna, Jenny is also thinking about cooking on stream. Future do a stream possibility. Also, on 21st October, she'll be doing a Halloween makeup stream. Oh, I want some professional makeup. What? I think cooking on duo stream would be not really good because you need to speak to the camera to read the comments, and at the same time you need to cook and not just cook to explain something because just to show how you cooking is not interesting. And if we will do different dishes, or probably we can do the same and every of girls will do some comments. It can be not convenience, so I'm not sure about duo cooking streaming, but about any duo I'm okay. I'm open to girls. I like all girls we have on the channel. And guys, please do like this video and subscribe our channel and hit the bell, and you will know information about when girls goes online. And join us, please. Jacob, are you want to say hi here? I think we need to set up a cooking contest and have a raffle where one of us viewers get to be the judge. How this judge will decide who is best? Can you try, or we need to make some delivery to the judge to taste the dish? Zhanna, one person cooks, other talks, shares thoughts and such. Only one person cooks, not both at the same time. Okay, clever man. I will think about that. Tell your ideas. Maybe I will listen to you. Oh, Jack here. Hello, Jack. Bill works, the California State Capitol building in Sacramento. The architecture is modeled after the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Hoodie, Zhanna and gentlemen. With some interesting information here. Thank you, Jack. Glad to see you here. Hi from what to you. Кто ко мне пришел? Кто ко мне, мой маленький, пришел? Guys, put the link again. And if somebody want, you can join me. To me and to her, she want to lie on her chair next to me. Don't want to stay on. She did this tricky Oh no, to her chair. Okay, ложись, ложись, моя хорошая. She did this tricky thing again today. She comes to my knees, and when I need to go, she didn't let me go because she's so sweet, and I stayed as a prisoner. And what can I do? I can't disturb her. I'm joking, of course. I went when I need, but yeah, I stayed with her as much as possible. Anyway, to contact you if my lady needs help. Thank you very much again. Always helpful to hear. Yes, welcome. And I'm serious. I'm not joking. So for me, it is not a problem, you know, to make any help if she will decide to move. Or Zhanna, are you trying to get your next life visitor to have a chat with Hotzi? No, she doesn't want uh, to stay. It's not maybe comfortable for her, so she's staying next to the chair. I will try to show you guys. She's staying here next to me. But not at my knees, not with you know, to speak with somebody. Even direct contact with the ladies is not allowed. Joseph said that in Jenny's stream earlier. Yeah, not personal, but first of all, he can message here in the chat if he want to know you, and secondary, he can maybe email to the agency official mail, and Diana will send to me or to Zhenya this email. And for example, he can put at this email his ladies, his girlfriends' contacts. So I think we can find the way how to do that. Would have to go through Joseph. Just put the chair on the left. Not big deal. Okay. Tell me, guy who don't want to go online because he's dinosaur in the phone. Dear Zhanna, today I'm not happy of this war. And that's why today I am not describe your beautiness in my eyes. Sorry for that. See, I can understand, and it's okay that you not describe and not do some compliments. I'm okay with that. You already told so many beautiful words. I appreciate that. But I can understand you, and I also upset. By the way, Hulk was standing in front of the California State Capitol building located in Sacramento. Yeah, Jake also told that. Thank you, guys. We have 20 minutes to the end. I thought that Dan maybe still can join us. Interesting to speak. And okay, I think we should wait. So I will put the link here. Or maybe, guys, somebody want. Everybody keep silence for the moment. If Dan doesn't join in 5 minutes, then I will. Okay, Jacob. Zhanna, are you planning anything for Halloween in regards to costumes or cooking maybe? The costumes, yes. I didn't think about cooking, but now, of course, I have some inspiration for that. And right now, I have one idea about that. Do you want me to tell you or let it be a surprise for Halloween? Text me, please, the response. Come on, Dan. TikTok, bro. Why TikTok? Do you want me to tell now what I'm guessing I can cook, or let it be some surprise for everyone and you will know the day of streaming? And Jack also promised to tell what costume he will have at the Halloween because he told that we will never guess. Interesting to know what can it be. Let it be surprise. Okay, and thank you for your opinion. Bloody cookies. Cookies with the strawberry glaze. You know, here in Poland, they have such syrups like raspberry, also maybe strawberry and different berries, but my favorite is raspberry. And when I first time visited Poland and bought this syrup and add it to the tea and to glintwein, it was really delicious, and I bought a couple of bottles at home, and here I also used to bought it. Now I don't, because my daughter always use it every day too much, but it has a lot of sugar, so I stopped to buy it. But it's really nice, yeah, for cookies, for any desserts, for syrniki also can be good. Lady's choice, I don't mind waiting. Okay, this is about recipe, yeah? Let's. Everybody here likes surprises. Okay, guys, it will be a surprise for you. Blood cookies was just a guess. Yes, and you didn't guess. Not blood cookies. Here, remind you with link. What? When will you buy a camera so you can stream with Zhanna and other ladies? That's a tricky question. I want to know also. Does he going to buy a camera? This is the first question. Zhanna, твое имя булгарского похождения не...
Что, пытаешься польский учить их?
Нет, зайка. Нет.
Вот, нарисовала.
Спасибо.
Подругу.
Вот это вот с этой стороны или с вот этой?
Вот это.
Вот этой? Хорошо, спасибо большое.
Так это...
Полин, отойди, пожалуйста. Отойди, пожалуйста.
Ладно.
Поль. Sorry, guys. Tender moments here in the studio. Да. В шкафчике в твоем. Поль, пожалуйста, это работа. Отойди, не мешай. I'm sorry.
Мам, есть что-то, есть?
Да, найдем. Okay, I don't know what is the language. It's like a Poland. Yeah, it's Polish. letters, to twoje imię bułgarskiego pochodzenia. Nie rozumiem, nie rozumiem się poważnie. Okay, you try to print in Polish, and I'm not sure that Zhanna, this is a Bulgarian name. This is French name. Nie rozumiem. This word is different. Okay. Okay, Jack. tricky things you did to me. Juan Antonio, why are people so interested in having me on stream? Oh, really? Such a unexpected question, and in general you are surprised. Yeah, maybe because you are a very active person here and also helping to Joseph side and don't know, doing some investigations like a volunteer, and nice guy in general. Nice rainbow picture, good job. Yes, Juan, thank you. As to think as psychologist, it's a good sign for when kids painting a rainbow. It means they not have any worries. So good sign for me as for mother. Jacob, what all the regulars have been to on but you? Yeah. Good, one person has to be to the exception. And you're forgetting about ARC. Yeah, ARC also nice ARC, and we have a lot of usual followers here who are very active in the chat but didn't come to the camera yet. So no, guys, it's just about your wish, of course, because I can understand this moment when people shy or don't want to be next to the camera to all the viewers after that. So I can understand. My brother also told to me when I asked him, I think Bill offered to cook borscht together with my brother, and when I asked my brother, he told, no, I will not do that, I will stay incognito. Well, it means like you can talk about me there, but okay, Jacob here. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Want to say hello. Nobody else would want to jump on. It didn't seem like. So figured
Yes, something maybe went wrong with Dan's plan, so he didn't come. But anyway, I'm glad to have some guests here.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. We got nice fall weather here, so that it's still nice.
Oh, one more guy with a nice weather.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm jealous again.
Yeah. Well, I was going to tell you, in my building, I have a Ukrainian family, a refugee family that came over here. And they came here a little bit before the war started, actually, because FCA is headquartered in my area. It's called the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So people kind of internationally come over here, and her husband was a basketball coach. So he was trying to learn a little bit more about basketball. And I think he was going to go back to Ukraine in like a year, maybe, or something. But obviously that changed now, I believe.
So it's good for them that they could move before the war, and your husband has this permission to move out. So it's good for this family, really good. And nice that you get know some Ukrainian people also in your real life, and you can realize also about Ukrainian people, their mentality and what their usual life and habits. I wanted to say to you that after our previous talk in the chat, you become a little more brave with some jokes, with some comments. I could admit for me, for example, I think I'm correct in my thoughts, in my guess, that you are accept some advices for you and become to show, to act, to do some actions. I mean, in your behavior, some changes, I could admit.
Yeah, I'm by my normal standards, I'm very introverted, so it takes me a little while to
Mhm.
warm up before I'm able to
No,
connect with
you're
people.
really good in new appearance.
I mean, I'm extroverted too, but just by my normal tendencies, I'm
Mhm.
introverted. But then with my job, I have to be extroverted, so it's kind of a give and take. So I'm able
Mhm.
to be extroverted, but in my personal life, I'm usually very introverted. It takes a while to get to know people on a personal level. That is, so absolutely.
Okay. Okay. What is your job? Is not a secret.
Yeah, no, I'm in sales for these software company. I work for a startup
Uh-huh.
software company, so
Okay.
yeah, I connect people. So I have to do presentations like this all the time on video. So I'm used to being able to connect, and if I look ridiculous, I look ridiculous. It doesn't matter to me anymore at this point. So
Okay. We have some comments for you.
yeah, yes, it is a PlayStation shirt. I put my dress shirt over it if I have a meeting or something like that. And so I'm kind of like a weatherman. I wear my shorts, but I wear a dress shirt when I need to on camera.
Okay. Jacob, nice looking guy. Good for you, dear. Okay. Now we made Jacob become extrovert.
You guys are
Yes,
definitely
yes.
helping
But
us.
guys, I really admit that because he was active before. Oh, we have also Dan here.
Oh,
Can I do? Yeah, I can do.
sure.
I can do 3.
Hello,
Then
Dan.
put on your microphone, please. Your microphone. Uh-huh.
Hey
Thank you.
guys,
Hi, guys. You told
look at
about
this. It's a
your
party
eyes,
now.
but you stay in the glasses. You told you have pretty eyes also, but you stay hide in the glasses.
Yeah,
Show
there's
your
a lot
eyes.
of echo.
Oh, I think what you need to do is cut off if you have the YouTube stream going on. Click that off, and then the echo will go away.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you
That happened to me last
oh,
time,
for
and it
supporting me while I waiting. Yeah. Thank you
yeah,
so
that's
much
better.
for. Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes,
thanks for the
because
tip. I had the YouTube stream on, so now I can hear you. Sorry, I didn't initially hear. So I
oh,
wanted to say hello to you, and I'm not shy, a little bit shy maybe, but
it's absolutely okay. I shy still. I have this streaming like a host during 1 month and half maybe, and I still shy. And I still
yeah.
use to these moments with the camera when you need to speak a lot of personal moments and looking every time next to the camera. So yeah, I can understand this feeling because I also not camera girl.
That's interesting because you're very photogenic, so I would think you're used to it.
No, thank you. I didn't used to think that, but yeah, thank you.
Great. So you're in Warsaw, Poland, is that right?
Hmm.
How
How
long have
did
you
you
been
find
there?
this channel?
I don't know. It showed up in my stream, and I'm
Mhm.
very interested in going back to Europe. I did some training at a hospital in Greece, and I stayed in Europe for a few months, different places. Mostly, I was working, so the weekends I would go to different cities. And I had intended to visit Ukraine. I had some friends there at the time, and this was in late February of the year. So you can just right after that it became impossible to travel, to the so far east. So I don't know. It showed up in my stream, but I'm glad I found it, and it's very interesting to hear, all about somebody so far away. But we have a lot of the same problems we're seeing all across the world now. So I don't know. I feel like, do you pronounce your name Zhanna?
Zhanna.
Zhanna. Okay, I have another friend
You
named
have such
Jeanette.
letter in your alphabet,
Yes.
but that is why that H pronounced like J. This is French name. Jack, he tried to help me. He left put a comment here that this is like Bulgarian name, but it's originally French, like Jeanne d'Arc. They say call her Juana d'Arc. Yeah, here, but yeah, in my country it sounds like J.
Yeah, we have this name here for if somebody's from Europe, we have this name Zhanna or Jeanette. So I know the ZH sound, I still can't pronounce yet, but I have a friend named Jeanette with ZH, and she's from Eastern Europe, I think either Hungary or maybe Czech. So anyway, it's a nice, pretty name. I want to say hello to you. I never want to keep a beautiful lady waiting for me, so I decided to say hello.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Did you describe the channel?
Did I describe the channel? I read about it. Yeah, it's a live stream about some myths about, I guess, maybe Eastern Europe or perhaps.
Very different information we're discussing here. We really try to be interesting. First of all, if you have any burning questions, we're really open to answer any questions. And then you can, of course, ruin some myths which were before, when you can watch online and realize live behavior, not some video which was created before by some scenario you can see online. First of all, you can see a lot of can admit for you a lot of things from this video, and we even cooking here. I do
Great.
some recipes for you guys, some traditional Ukrainian recipes, and any different things we can.
Yeah, that's great. I've not eaten Ukrainian food. I don't think I've never. I'm trying to think what I've eaten. I've maybe eaten some Russian food, and there maybe could be some overlap, but I don't know. I've eaten Eastern European food. Like, what is that? Goulash. I eat goulash somewhat
Goulash.
often. Yeah,
Meat.
but yeah, so that's great. I don't think I know any. I think the main myth is that, before the war, there was this idea that, Western men from US, UK, so on, would be able to go to Eastern Europe and very easily find, supermodel. And then the supermodel comes back to, I don't know, UK or US, and then becomes a simple homemaking woman to start a family and no materialism or other things. And I think it's clearly a myth. I mean, I have some friends that were in Ukraine, and they said, no, this is maybe an older idea, maybe several years ago. So I don't know. I'm very interested to visit Eastern Europe, and I just have a lot of interest in the culture mainly, and I guess
here different interesting moments which can be weird or interesting for you, but we telling some truth about our country, what's going on there currently, and about some myths. Some persons can judge just by one personal occasion, but I think you will agree with me when just one person, just one experience, and this person can be very different, not typical, has his own differences in the character, some moments in behavior which you can't judge all the nation but by one person.
Yes, I agree with that, Zhanna. In the U.S., I'm in Las Vegas, and it's about, by the way, it's about 98 degrees. So I think I have these other guys beat for temperature because I'm in the desert here. So, I've met some women from Ukraine and Russia, and mostly they seem very free-spirited, not very conservative at all. And but I think that it's what you were talking about. It's what we call cohort bias, is a fancy term, but you're getting a select part of the population. So the people that are visiting maybe a year ago or so from Ukraine or Russia, they're usually in their 20s. They're here to have fun, free spirited. It's maybe not the average person that you would meet if you visit Kyiv. is what I'm seeing here in Las Vegas, because in Las Vegas everybody comes to your party, so they're
Yeah, of
they're in a
course.
different mindset, you know.
Okay, we have some comments for you also from guys. What print? I think the homemaker myth comes from the early 20s after the USSR collapsed.
Yeah, that's an interesting comment. Thanks for that. The agencies that are out there, though, they kind of perpetuate this myth because they want, I believe, you know, they want the tourism of the men going to Kiev or other cities to find some magical world where, you know, suddenly they're able to, you know, I think wherever you go in the world, you take yourself with you. So I think that, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, I very agree with you. I also like this saying that you can't hide from yourself any point of world. But some travelings and some places, some spots can change you inside you, because you can open in yourself some new moments also.
Yes, that's true. That's the great thing about traveling. You know, you see yourself in your own home differently. But like I say, I was, you know, I'm an American and I love America, and I never, for some reason, I didn't want to visit, you know, outside of the U.S. I've been all over the United States, from the Arctic Circle all the way to the Virgin Islands, other areas of U.S. But I finally went to Europe, and I had some work there, some experiences there, and I loved it. I was very surprised because I had a preconception, Zhanna, about Europe and you know, social life in Europe. And even though I had European friends, I had this just a preconception about Europe and Europeans. And of course, I'm saying, you know, European women. I had a preconception, but I was wrong. You know, when I went there, I really enjoyed it. And one thing is, I found that you know, Americans are very popular in Europe. I thought that, you know, Europeans maybe didn't like Americans, and you know, because we had, you know, Trump was our president, and he was very controversial, I suppose. And so I thought, you know, I'll just stay in the U.S. But when I went there, I found Europeans and European women like American men. They are, you know, it was a nice experience for me. I look forward to going back sometime. Right now, everything's in a little bit of chaos, you know. So are you permanently residing in Warsaw? Or are you still seeing what your options are to return, or what do you think?
I think for next time I need to stay in Warsaw. It's comfortable here for me to live. It's very good city, polite people, open-minded. I really comfortable here. But the most reason, maybe I have my native brother here, which lives here during last 5 years. It's a big support for me. My daughter goes to school here, so I'm thinking about my child also, because I need to organize, you know, stable life to her. And it's next to Ukraine, so if I need there to my family, I will have opportunity to go there fast. So a lot of reasons, but for me, it's really comfortable to live here. I don't want to. I don't have any expectations. I mean, I don't have plan to move somewhere, or I don't have any doubts that if my life will, you know, create another way, another road. So I'm not against some movings, because you know, because of this war, you like start all the life from the beginning. I was surprised to hear from you that you didn't want to travel to Europe because you had some expectations of European people. In Ukraine, for example, I will tell about my opinion. I never had any expectations about this country I want or this I don't want because of people. For me, every person can be interested of any nation, and I don't separate, you know, people for nations, maybe,
I
for
see.
culture.
Yeah, so some European friends here in the U.S., they you know, they always want Louis Vuitton and Chanel and Gucci and things like that. So if I give like a birthday gift and it's not Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Gucci, they say, "What is this?" You know. So that was my conception, is that I'm seeing a broader part of Europe than. But that's the same thing in the U.S. You can find a nice a woman from wherever, Texas or New York, and they may say the same thing. Hey, this is not Louis Vuitton. What is the So that was. And then there's a lot of politics. Not there's a lot of political things between Europe and the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then of course, like a lot of people, like yourself, I'm just so busy where I am, and in the U.S., there's a lot. You can just travel so many places, and you never use your passport. So I went to one of the coldest places on the planet in the Arctic territory, and then I can go to the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, and I didn't leave the U.S. But anyway, now that I've been to Europe and I have some European friends, I'm looking forward to returning and such. So that was your daughter there in your photo there. She's very cute. I thought that was so charming that we're seeing a little glimpse into your family life there, and your nice cat there. I think I saw earlier too. I was watching kind of in the background.
Oh, my family, which is here, you could saw today, yeah. Oh no,
That's
my brother,
great.
he lives separately from us, yeah.
So you have a brother and your daughter, and then so you went to there because your brother lives in
Yes,
Warsaw.
because I came here not like a refugee. I came here to my brother. He supported me first time, and then I rent an apartment, and I live not like a refugee here. So it was much more levels comfortable to organize your life because you have some zone of comfort here. I have a lot of friends here from my native city also, which moved here some years ago. So it's very different when you move to some other country like a stranger.
Mm-hmm. I see. And you have a business, I thought I saw in your, I don't know if it's too personal, but I thought in your little the video at the beginning, I had to kind of leave in the middle, but at the beginning you had a video and it said you have a business
No.
Oh, I thought it said business something. You're
No,
a
it
business
means,
administrator.
yeah, it means which my profession were before. Here in Warsaw, I could have just on some online job, and I will be in search. I'm now in search, maybe like I can say like this.
I see. Okay, great. Well, yeah, your English is really excellent. I mean, you must have. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing that you would, if it's hard to learn Polish, your English is excellent, and it's a very universal language. I think you'd have a lot of great opportunities here.
Oh, I hope so. Thank you so much. I know my level of English is not enough. I want to describe much more things that I can speak with my vocabulary currently. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad that I have possibility, to share some opinion and to understand other people. So it's also great. Then I think I have some to read some comments of guys for you,
Yes.
and we should over, okay? Good point. Those days are gone. Materialistic, a huge problem in East Europe as well now. So it's a comment to your topic from Tahir. Okay, Juan, our usual guest here. Then I think a lot of US are looking for a good woman with traditional values. Find a woman with those qualities. I like searching a haystack for the proverbial needle.
Yeah, needle in a haystack. Yeah, I agree with you, Juan. So yeah, I also like traditional values. I like very intelligent women, and if a woman is not very intelligent, I become bored, even if she's very attractive. So I like
Yeah.
very intelligent women, but I like also a woman that has a focus on family life, and so I think in the U.S. sometimes it's hard to find that. It's an interesting time in the USA. The relations between men and women, they're always evolving. And but I just in my entire life I've always dated and been in relationships with American women, and then I went to Europe and things changed for me. So
You explore something for you. I will tell some secret for you that
okay,
girls also try to find some intelligence in men because they get boring also of the men. You can be rich or you can look good, but if you don't have any, you know, mind, it's boring.
Yeah, that's my big problem. I'm rich and good looking, but I'm not intelligent. So I'm just joking.
Okay, but you have a sense of humor is good.
Yeah, at least I have that. I try to rely on it.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dan.
Yes,
I
thank
hope
you. Thank you very much.
no, thank you for bravery, for coming here, even if you're shy. Thank you for this dialogue. And I hope we will go on our conversation here in this streaming chat. I mean, during my next live streaming, that
Yes,
you will become our usual guest. I hope so. You're
maybe
cute.
so. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I will read, guys, some comments and we'll finish. Mm. 1 second, I remember the comment on Poland. Jack, thank you for translation. Не червоніти, серйозно. Jack asking me, don't blushing, don't get blushing. I understood on Polish language what did you type to me, but I just said that I'm not agree that this is Bulgarian name, but probably, I don't know. I always thought that I read that this is French name. And also don't have webcam for special reasons. Okay, some our incognito guys. Okay, let's wait for an arc what he will say. Okay, this I read. And I'm getting grilled for it. Maybe I should become a lurker. There is any way you getting on. Mute the YouTube stream. Oh, did you have some problems during interview? I didn't understand that moment because I could see and hear everybody here, even when we had 3 channels. I'm still hiding in the small village like what? Okay, guys. Oh, mysterious guys. Is this still live chat? Yes, here we have a live chat here and you can be free in your comments. You can also use the link when I put it in the chat and join to me at our live conversations. And 1 person per hour, then is the second. Bill was on earlier. Janine or Zhanna also is Zhanna and Zhanna. So many different variants of my name. Okay, that question I read. Okay, Bill, thank you so much. Zhanna, you have a beautiful daughter. Too bad we can't see her artwork, rainbow. No, I can show to you. And yeah, she liked to come to my live stream. She know that she shouldn't, but she always curious and she want to show herself. He don't afraid. This is her picture. Some girl with the hairs and rainbow. Just colorful picture. I'm glad of that. Dan, before you go, let's see your eyes. Okay, it was a tricky moment I didn't catch during chat. It's okay. I don't want to, you know, to ruin somebody's privacy, personal space. If somebody don't want to show his face or his eyes or not to go online, guys, it's everything okay, yeah? Because I can understand this feeling when a lot of people will see you, and it's internet. I was too slow. Juan like that eyes. We just will believe to that information that they are beautiful, okay? And is a mysterious person, yeah. Thank you again, Zhanna. Thank you, Urban, also that you are active here, and I'm glad that you join us. Please be free. I see somebody here, but we have our time off. Okay. Mute the YouTube stream was for done when he was online with you and live chat. Okay, thank you for explaining me. I'm reading last comments and we will say bye. Okay, guys. Yes, many variants. My sister's name is spelled Chenin. Am I read correct, Yannick? Rainbow superpowers. Yeah, something like this. No, she's really great at her paints, and she can do really good appearance. The girls, maybe I will show you next time. Yeah, she can, and she also has a good success. She make paint at her tablet, and she use special apps. She watching some videos how to create yourself, to develop yourself. So yeah, she's good, and she always ask me, look the way I did that. So in you watching step by step as it was created. Zhanna, are you searching for yourself a partner, or you are working for the agency? I don't working for the agency. I can say it's a different project here, live streaming. It's not exactly the agency, but the owner of this project, he's owner of the agency. So I don't know how to separate it. It's not an agency, but the point is, yeah, to show to viewers about Ukrainian mentality, culture, current events, our girls' expectations, because we have here 7 wonderful girls from Ukraine, which speaking with you and try to show our real inner world, you know. I can say I'm not in search. I just live in, not in relations. Have a great night, John and everyone. Thank you, Jacob, and thank you for coming to me. I really admit some changes, and I'm glad of that. So, would glad to see you again. Пока-пока, Shana. Until next time. Пока, Vatvat. Thanks. Would be glad to see you tomorrow.
Do you find yourself over 50 and regretting chasing material riches at the expense of family? Do you believe it's never too late, or have you given up? Maybe Joe's story will inspire you and give you hope. After having it all, millionaire lifestyle, all the toys men dream of, Joe still felt unfulfilled. Joe prayed for God to shake it up, to light the path for his purpose. Well, be careful what you pray for, right? Well, bankruptcy and divorce certainly wasn't Joe's plan. In hindsight, it was God's. Joe found himself 50, divorced, bankrupt, and homeless. Little did he know his best years lay ahead. Well, fast forward 5 years, Joe is happily married to his beautiful soulmate Anna, lives the traveling nomad capitalist lifestyle, and his lifelong dream of being a dad has come true. Twice, with 2 darling daughters, and another on the way. Did you know exhaustive research has proven that regret is what we feel most on our deathbed? Well, if you find Joe's story hits a nerve for you now, Joe asks you to trust him just enough to hear his inspiring true life story. Joe promises to light the path for you to find your soulmate and start your family, even if you're over 50.